What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to another highest rated foot draft challenge. The last one before Unbreakables are released. So, can we get that 91 rated draft before the new promo comes out? Hopefully, we can. And then we'll be on to the 125. But today, it is a 124 we are going for. We are starting with Socrates, I guess, as captain. There is Charisma, Joga Bonito hero, actually. So, interesting. We're taking Socrates anyway, 89 rated. Hopefully, we'll get a good striker, and we do. 91 rated Van Basten is not bad. 2 out of 2 for icons so far. Left wing, we get Vinicius Jr. as Real Madrid lost to Manchester City yesterday. Let me know, guys, if you watched the game, and let me know your thoughts. Is Xabi Alonso's job safe? I think I did see that his job is safe, but for how long is the question. CDM number 1 is either Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, who is a foot captain, so he gets decent chemistry, or Kubagi, who doesn't really get chem. I think I'll go with chemistry there. And then alongside him in at CDM, we get Joshua Kimmich, which is not bad, can play right back as well. So we're looking good. We're looking good, guys. Leave a like if you're enjoying the content, the highest rated foot drafts, and let me know as well if you're looking forward to the 15 draft episode for hitting 15k subscribers. And question, let me know in the comments, comment for the algorithm, and just to let me know as well, should we do it in 2 parts? Because I'm thinking it's going to end up being like 15 drafts is how long? Over an hour and a half, maybe maybe approaching 2 hours. So should we do it part 1, part 2? Or should I just do it all together, but then maybe the upload tomorrow is a little bit later? Or do I just upload it on Saturday? Like, what do you guys reckon? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll go off of that. This draft actually hasn't started off too badly. I would say another icon would do, would come in handy. We're 88 rated, 28 chem, so it's a pretty good start. I wouldn't mind a better goalkeeper if possible. No problem. Go Safanov there. Can we get some icons? Especially in defense would be key. Lucy Bronze isn't going to get chem. Neither is McCabe, but McCabe can go left back. So it's an option. If we get an Arsenal player, then perhaps she'll play. Luca Dean, maybe for some Prem chem. Matthias Nunez isn't bad either. I guess we'll just go Luca Dean. Next pick, can we get an icon? Yes, we can. Ooh, we get 2. Now, Rijkaard in at CDM, or yeah, would be good. But I don't know what to do here. I actually think Kim Little's probably the best play, which is funny. But Rijkaard in at CDM over Højbjerg or over Llorente, and Kimmich moves to right back probably makes the most sense. Hullet, 90 rated. He's 90 rated, but then he just doesn't start. I think we made a mistake taking the formation. We get +1 there for the Dutch link to Van Dijk. But I think ultimately I have taken the wrong formation here. We'll go Baltimore, which is all right. Can we get someone to play right wing? Yildiz is left wing. Bruno Cam. I guess we'll just keep taking rating. Go with Yildiz there. I'm thinking like a Chloe Kelly right wing or a Bukayo Saka. That way we could perhaps play McCabe, or an icon would be great. But the way the draft is going is really slowed down. We get Pop here, who pops onto the bench, but we're not back up to 88 rated just yet. In terms of chemistry, that's why I'm like really struggling. I have no idea how we get chemistry on this one. We get Mark Gehi, we get Mazraoui, we get Raum. Raum actually would get some chem, maybe? Just thinking he's going to get a German link. Oh, but Lahm's... Lahm? Have I been calling Kimmich Lahm all this time? Kimmich, sorry, is already getting a German link from Rudiger, so I kind of doubt it. I'm just going to go Lobotka here. Next is another icon that cannot play, so... I mean, I can't take Schneider either. No point taking Brad Guzan. I guess we go Drogba. Yeah, definitely messed up with this formation. But to be fair, like, it's not a bad formation. It's just the players they've given us just don't fit, unfortunately. We'll go Marcos or Marco Asensio there. And then final pick, we get Maynham, which I don't think really helps either. But I mean, it is what it is. First draft attempt, only going to be 87, which is kind of crazy. But we will take our manager and get into the next draft. All right, draft attempt number 2. Let's hopefully choose a better formation this time. And you know what? The only one that stands out to me is the 4-2-4, which isn't too bad. So I feel like in that last draft, if we had a centre mid formation, it actually would have worked out okay. We start off with Michael Laudrup, 88 rated. At least he's an icon, so it will help out the chemistry. We get another icon, not his highest rated version though, but the next best player is 3 ratings below him. So I'm going to take 92 rated R9 here. Second striker, we are just going all out for icons. 3 of 3 so far. Get Alex Morgan there. Can we go 4-for-4? Yes, we could if we went Gareth Bale. But we are going to go Mohamed Salah, future icon. Is he leaving Liverpool? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? I think he is going to stay till the end of the season and then leave. But that is just my opinion. Get Karshawi in the middle. And we get Bergval, who will need replacing at some point. But, oh my, that is now our 4th icon. We could have had 5. Marcelo, welcome to the team. Centre-back numero uno is going to be Jonathan Tah, maybe Marquinhos. Probably Marquinhos, actually. Gets the Brazil link, and he's just guaranteed full chem, whereas Jonathan Tah isn't. I feel like Jonathan Tah is probably more likely to give chemistry later down the line, but the way it's going, it's okay. Right back, we get Yuri and Timber. Can play anywhere across the back 4, which is really nice. He's not on full chem just yet, but he will be very shortly. What we do need, though, is a half-decent goalkeeper. I'm going to take Murphy for the time being, because she's going to get full chemistry. But can we get a better goalkeeper? We can't. Okay, so we're 88 rated, which is great. 30 chemistry, which is amazing. A new centre-back and a new centre-mid is what we're crying out for. Like, kind of Zinedine Zidane would go a long way. We get 89 rated Maicon, who actually sorts out the centre-back issue, because Timber can move over to centre-back. Very nice. And we also get Lucy Bronze, who isn't going to play, but again, decent for the bench. Maybe if we need chemistry, she could help out, potentially. And this is where I was going to say about Jonathan Tah is more likely to give chemistry, because there is Yoshua Kimmich, who we have to take, because he's highest rated, but then he's not on full chem. If we had Jonathan Tah, he would be on full chem. Worst case scenario, we could start Gross in goal, who gives him a near perfect link. We get Bruno Fernandes, who could replace Kimmich to take us closer to full chem. We're not quite there yet, but I'll take him, highest rated. Joins the bench. Created the most chances in the Premier League this season, by the way, by quite a margin. Just to let you know. I don't know why I'm sharing that fact. We get another icon. He cannot fit, or doesn't fit, the formation. 89 rated Kaka we will take anyway, because he'll be decent for the bench. And we get Cole Palmer, who is cold, but he's not really going to help us. Another one for the bench rating, I guess. So 88 rated still, 30 chem. We've got 3 really low rated players on our bench and not the best of goalkeepers. So if we can sort that out, start with 85 Chavinga. It is an upgrade, but not enough to take us to 89. I think this could really end up an 89 rated draft though. If we just get a half decent goalkeeper, I think we'd go up. Luis Diaz or Berenga. I'm going to go Luis Diaz. We're not up to 89 just yet. Chemistry is going to be a little bit interesting as well. Get Lionel Messi. That might take us up to 89, you know. It doesn't. Okay, well, in terms of chem, I'm going to play Bruno. And then if we get a Prem manager, we're at full chem. Next up is going to be Ollie Watkins. Not going to make our bench. Anyone for chemistry? Matty Cash would go in and complete the chem. Seeing as Ollie Watkins won't make the bench, there's no point taking him, to be honest. Especially if Matty Cash can just go in and get us full chemistry. And then our final pick is going to be Serge Gnabry, who does not really help us. But if we're not going up to 89, we'll just confirm full chem that way. It's a decent draft. It's obviously could have been better, had potential with all those icons. We do get a Prem manager, so Matty Cash didn't need to play, but that's fine. We'll get into the next draft attempt. Okay, into the next draft attempt. Let's go. We just went 4-2-4, so let's not go with that one again. Let's go, you know what, 4-1-2-1-2. Other than Mo Salah, we haven't actually had the highest rated wingers today. So let's focus inside the pitch. We get Rivaldo, who goes into cam. We don't mind. 91 rated icon to start things off. This pick we kind of do mind. It's not the best. We'll go with, what's her name? Kanjinja? Fairs. Fair enough. And alongside her, we get 92 rated Erling Haaland. That is fantastic. It's a Champions League version. What does he need? Surely he's due an upgrade soon, right? Club earns 7 or more points in the next 4 matches. Okay, so he's still got a few matches to go. If we're starting from the 25th. The player has 1 appearance in a win. So I'm guessing he gets something soon. Gets 1 goal or an assist. So he's going to get a roll plus plus. Okay, cool. So yeah, Haaland will be getting upgraded if he hasn't already. Hugo Larson, sure, why not? Centre mid number 2 is gonna be Pedri. That's fine. And CDM like Rodri would be amazing for chemistry. Not to be. We get Grav. He does have higher rated cards, but I'm gonna take him because I feel like we need to get some Prem Chem in the team if we want to end up with full chemistry. Vignola's highest rated. We'll take her for the time being. Centre back, we get David Alaba. He's got a way higher rated card. So I'm going to take Robin Koch there. And then I'm going to take Virgil van Dijk here. Perfect links to Grav. Gets Haaland closer to his second chemistry point. João Cancelo has a bit of a high rated card, but we'll take him for the time being. And then in goal, I'm going to go... am I going to go Providel? No, I'm not. I'm going to go with Nea. He gets decent chem to Vignola. But ultimately, if we can get a better keeper, there we go. We get 89 rated Alisson. We're building a bit of a Liverpool team at the minute, but I don't mind it. Next pick is 87 rated Lucy Bronze. So maybe if we can do like Prem WSL hybrid, that could work. Ekerov would get a Sweden link to Hugo Larson. Actually be okay for chemistry, but him himself, I don't think he's going to end up with full chem. Whereas someone like Lima can play everywhere and is going to get at least some Bundesliga chem. Doki would get Dutch link to Van Dijk and Grav, but that's about it. We'll go Lima here. We'll do this. It's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. Next up, we get Ella Toon, 85 rated. If we play her centre mid, she's going to get decent chem to Lucy Bronze. But overall, we need a few more icons. We've only got the 1 so far. Get 91 rated 90 rated Rafinha. Obviously, Szoboszlai would be good for chem, but we got to go rating. 90 rated Rafinha on the bench with Pedri as well. It's not too bad. Big striker would be great. Big icon striker would be great. We get Fujino here, who's not going to play, but that's fine. There we go. 96 rated Maradona. Amazing. 96 rated as well. Incredible. +6 to the starting lineup. Doesn't take us to 88, which is a bit funny, but fine. Fair enough. Next up, we get Andrea Medina. I think I'm going to take out Hugo Larson, play Pedri, and we're going to need to find a new centre-back. Nathan Teller isn't really going to play, so I actually don't mind that too much. If we do this, we're not looking too bad. It's Robin Koch who needs replacing. Icon centre-back would be great. Even Dan Burn for chemistry would be pretty good. I am going to go 88 rated Diani, though. It's because it should take us to 88 rated. We are. This should end up at 89 rated draft. It's the chemistry, which I'm a little bit worried about. Knack here would be actually really good for chemistry. I think she takes us to 31 chem. It's just Pedri and Medina off chem after that. Can we really afford to do that though? In spite of rating, I don't think so. So we're gonna go rating again. It's a little bit crazy with only 2 picks left, but gotta risk it for a chocolate biscuit. And look at that. Oh wow. So obviously Sir Bobby Charlton's great, but I am gonna go low to Mateus, 90 rated icon in at centre back as well. +4 to the chemistry. Amazing stuff. And now we are 89 rated. Obviously, Sir Bobby would have went in the team as well and got chem, but there you go. And we end up with 92 rated Pateas, which I think, I'm still pretty sure, right? That takes us close to full chem. The only issue is that Haaland's going to need a Norwegian manager, right? I mean, either way, we're taking 92 Pateas. I don't know if we'll be 90 rated. I don't think we will be. We're not 90 rated just yet. How about now? We're still not 90 rated. In terms of that striker position, Haaland needs... Actually, Haaland still... Oh, but Lucy Bronze is on no chemistry. Right back. We don't have another right back, do we? We've got Lima. He's not going to help us. Cancelo's no Portuguese links. We've... How could we take out Grav, do this, and then we just need a Norwegian manager? We don't have... We have Diani, but we have no French players, so that's not really going to work either. It's a tough one. Tough one. 89 rated. Let's see if we can be clutch and get a Norwegian manager. We cannot, unfortunately. It's a decent draft, though, isn't it? But, yeah, not enough, unfortunately. But here we are. Here we are. Let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, into the final draft attempt. We'll see what formation we get. And guys, for the 15 draft video, comment some questions below that you want me to answer in that video, because it's a 15 draft video. I haven't recorded a long video like that for a little while. So to keep it interesting, leave your questions and I can put them on the screen as we draft. For this last draft, I'm going to go with the 3-4-2-1 formation. And we are going to start with 90 rated Del Piero, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. We also get a 92 rated R9 again. Again, it's not his 94 rated version, but 2 out of 2 for icons. I am not complaining. I actually packed Matthias Cunha, which is why we actually have a few coins these days. I got it from the Marquee Matchups, one of the Marquee Matchups packs. So I was over the moon with that. He sold for, I think, just over 70k. So that was great. But we are going to take Dabinha here. Can play in at cam and in at centre mid. Left and right mid, we're always skeptical about those positions. Right mid, if we could get like a Salah or a Bellingham, be nice. Yeah, Miles pretty good as well. 89 rated. Love to see it. Centre mid number 1. We get Alexis McAllister, which hopefully we'll get Van Dijk. They'll both be on really good chemistry. Go with Andre Santos as well. Centre back number 1. It's not the best. I'll go Zabanya in case we do get some PSG players, but oh dear. We'll go Mosquera here. Good for chemistry, but rating-wise, our centre backs are really letting us down. Okay. We're going to need 3 new centre backs. That is quite tough. Quite tough. Sommer, going to be difficult for Chem, but right now we're going to have to take him. And our backup keeper is either Alisson, gets that Liverpool link, gets Brazil links. I mean, that's enough for me. We could go Courtois, but I'm not going to. So, +4 to the chemistry there. Now we need some big centre-backs. Okay. McCabe is slightly higher rated, but as mentioned, we need big centre-backs. There is Marquinhos. +3 to the chemistry. Another Brazilian as well, by the way. So, getting a lot of Brazilians today. No big centre-back here. I might just go Nak, though, in case we need to like switch things up in terms of chemistry. There is 96 rated Maradona. Is it really going to be a case where the centre-backs have let us down here? It is looking that way. It's looking that way. We need a new left mid, if possible. We get Chauhan Noglu. He's not a left mid, but I think we will still take him. I should be looking out for any midfielders that have centre back as their secondary position. Now we have Yildiz here who can play left mid. Not really too sure how he's going to get chemistry. If Jan Sommer went back in goal, I guess he'd get a little bit more, but is it worth taking Smith? She would get an Arsenal link, but let's keep rating. Let's keep going with rating. We'll go Yildiz. Get an icon, a Juve player. We're laughing. Here we get Wilms. Can't play centre back, so we just go rating. Go with Rodrigo de Paul. Next, Pau Torres is a centre back. Centre back that will give us +3. But we also get Bruno Fernandes. Zaruri, he's not going to play. We'll just go rating again. Does that take us to 88? How are we not 88 rated with 96 Maradona is beyond me. The problem with this pick is, like, Shearer he's not going to start. There's no chance he starts. So he'll go to the bench. Whereas Olga Carmona starts, gets us +3 to the chemistry. No, sorry, +2 to the chemistry. And takes us to 32 chemist, just Lamine Yamal off chem. I think for the sake of 2 ratings, it makes sense to do that. Especially as it helps our chemistry. We now should be 88 rated. We are. And then we'll see if we can get a La Liga manager or just a player to get Yamal his chem. Hafa, Gwyn. Go with Hafa here. Next is a centre back that I don't think is going to really fit. Jimenez. Actually, to be fair, he'll just need a Uruguayan link. But it does mean... but we can't take out... No, we can take out Zabarnyi. We'll see. Can we? We can. Okay. And he will just need a Uruguayan link. If Rodrigo de Paul still played for Atleti, that would have been handy. But he doesn't. So, fair enough. It comes down to our final pick, where we get... 89 rated Ginola. Is not bad. I could start Zabarnyi. I could play Ginola left mid. That's probably the best option. Marquisio. What other centre-backs did we have? No, it won't make sense. We just didn't get enough high-rated centre-backs. That's what it comes down to. But will this be enough to sneak us up to 79 rated? Someone else is off camera. Miles loses the Spain link, doesn't he? Fair play. Yeah, not enough, unfortunately. But a decent draft. Hopefully, guys, you've enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like if you have. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll catch you again next time.